ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway.
All right, guys, we're back. This time we got Pitt.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Rolling
So as we go in here, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We are on that road to 1,850 subscribers. We are so damn close. So close. So if you haven't yet, be sure to drop that sub. It's free. We're trying to hit 2K by the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to hold on to that. If only if I was able to have a little bit of more time there.
They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what.
It's all right. That's a first. I will take that all day, every day.
Before he's able to pick up the first down.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires left.
I had to click on. That was a terrible ball. I should have never thrown that one.
You'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield.
Let's go, Maryland.
There he goes.
Don't get caught. Come on. Gotta be faster than that, dude.
Play, and he sets him up.
Gotta be faster.
14.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
It's outside zone, dummy. It's an outside zone.
In the backfield. Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11. Wants to go up top. It's complete.
It's coming back for holding. I already know it.
Down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. Makes the grab.
It's 3rd and 14.
Quickly, but a good gain there.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot, and that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there, makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
That's stupid.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
That was stupid.
They capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this.
I saw he was covered.
Makes the grab. It's Bridges.
It's all right. We're there.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's talk for just a second about Pittsburgh. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
Please tell me that's coming back on them. Please tell me that's on them for holding. It looks like it. We got holding. That's coming back. Let's go.
You can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
Line getting set on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh,
Fumble.
Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quickly to the tight end.
It's all right.
And that
Set him down.
came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David.
God!
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
I was like, all right, sweet. Here comes that linebacker, and boom.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious. Keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The give to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Get set, get set.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Rush is on him. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
All right. I've thrown 2 picks now. That's on me, 100%.
I love it, Reese. Down in the
And now we're smacking around the kicker.
Didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So now it's second and long. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Maryland.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of
Just
that,
sit.
his
Just catch it and sit.
quarterback looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
I threw it way too far out.
But the long pass is incomplete.
Another off throw from this quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Looking to throw again. Trying to set up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quick release by the QB. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Lets it go to the end zone.
There we go. Just let it sit. Let it sit.
In from the red zone for the score. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bridges. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Ready? Here we go. Finds a tight end.
All right, there we go. 3rd down.
Doing there is that defense runs him out of bounds.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Pitt will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clear.
Yeah, it just got stuffed.
How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front 7, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Got a man. It's Hunt. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Demon Deacons have this offense rolling. Here we go. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Waddle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Ready. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. Cricket. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. On the ready. And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Waddle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Active hands.
Not throwing it high.
That incomplete pass. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash.
So that gets the lead back.
And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Gonna be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll try the run, and he never had a chance.
3rd and 10. Come on.
Cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to let it go. He's got it down the left.
All right, so 10 can't press.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Pittsburgh will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
On the double.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Finds his big
Just get there.
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. And the ref
Makes their field goal a hell of a lot harder. They're going to go for this.
4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. Off play action. Fires to the end zone.
And he fucking catches it right between. Jesus.
In the window for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
Oh, he's got some space. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the 2nd quarter, and already this quarterback has over...
And he throws
Fucking baited me.
his 3rd of the night.
Fucking baited.
Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Panthers. Effective offense has led the way, but a most effective
Safety playing on the opposite hash. Still makes that break on it.
Defense making plays like this, offense continue to score.
It's all right. Settle down. Get a score.
Apparently scores points.
We can do this.
The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Maryland. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. There he goes. At the 20. Touchdown, Demon Deeks. Once he got some room, it was over.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more.
Let's get a stop, guys. Let's get a stop.
They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Makes the grab.
Pittsburgh called a timeout. All right.
Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wells. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
And 3rd down is money down. I got to have guys that come up big, and really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure.
I mean, I don't know how you don't say that he has possession with the way this game is.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He makes the grab. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so
He is
I had nothing.
brought down and sacked. That is not the offense's ideal way to finish up the half, but we'll head to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
The Demon Deacons will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you
Good sack, 7-5. Big sack.
Get him at the 21. And the Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on second down. A little screen to the running back. There he goes.
Fucking gets me on the screen.
Out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle.
We even fucking got there, man.
Finally make the stop, and it's been this way. This guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. They dialed up the perfect call, splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Back open in the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. I wonder a lot of times why teams don't run this route more often. It's an impossible matchup for the defense.
linebacker on running back. I'm going to lose that matchup a lot, but a nice job by the...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you
Huge sack.
Him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bridges. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Short completion, setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
Big stop.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit.
Even bigger. Even bigger of a stop.
Good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Hand off from the gun. And how about that play by that giant, that
Zero
man
block.
Defensive front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Maryland. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The short hands. It's Waddle. Brings into the open. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Demon Deacons are on the move. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got his man. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
I don't have
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Let's go!
Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Maryland. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Demon Deacons pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Might as well run him until
I should have cut in.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him, got him on the ground too quick.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9, where it'll be first and goal.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Touchdown, Wake Forest. And with that, they've got the lead.
There we go.
Second half.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drop. Turning it on!
Nice.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Pitt will line up to
We got a chance to extend this lead.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. On his way back from the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance. You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole.
Oh, he's got some space. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they
Great catch.
to the line or let the time run out here in the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Overthrown.
Throw is incomplete.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. Nice job on this play. Nice response. Trying to get them.
Beck's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cuber. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Second down, he'll throw it. And the heat gets there.
Thank God we got there.
At the 14-yard line. Now third and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. Chunked it away.
How that's not a fumble, I don't know. Because that shit would have been a fumble for me.
Passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
It's not the defense.
Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man in the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Panthers are facing third and inches. He'll sneak it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Has to get there to move the stick.
Got it.
They'll make the stop.
The little push there at the end.
Pittsburgh moves the chains and they have a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Dumps it off in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Great run.
Got enough for the first down and wants more. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Man down on the play.
Is that Devin Funches Jr.?
Let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wells. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right.
Leave him short.
Pick up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Pitt pushing the pace. He's going to look for a man on third and short.
That's on me. It clicked me.
And he will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
And let's check in with Kevin Carnage in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Iowa is down right now inside Kinnick Stadium, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Iowa City today. They're trailing by just 4 to Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. And
Fucking sold it.
the turnover they desperately needed.
Why are we throwing it so damn high?
Return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. Off the RPO complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Quick handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Looking to the big tight end.
Thank you.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And
Shit's too damn stressful.
perfect. And here in the fourth quarter, this game is tied.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got
I've thrown 4,
I'd like to have paid that off with a
4,
touchdown
maybe?
because the
I think
drive
4 picks.
falls out. They're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Got it set up on the outside. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
This is an offense that prides himself on being physical, so you need 1 yard, just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
From the gun, they'll try to impose
That's
their will.
stupid.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. Under fire.
No, fucking hold your goddamn block.
Third down.
That's all you gotta do is hold your block.
I'm so interested has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step
Backspin.
up in this spot,
Backspin.
make
Come
a
on.
big drive, make a big
I know
play
better.
for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air.
That's on me.
He's got him. There he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Fucking terrible, guys. Absolutely terrible.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun.
Good hit. Come on.
The ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. That pressure.
3rd and 13. Let's go.
Just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, no mystery here. 3rd in California late in the game. Defense knows they're going to throw it, so they're going to have a lot of guys back in zone coverage, and these guys up front are going to be pinning their ears back. Quarterback better have the clock going off in his head.
Timeout call by the defense.
Look, I don't care if I win by 3.
Pitt will have to boot this one away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Motion from the wideout. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Fucking God. My right tackle, man, needs to block.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air
Step.
on 2nd. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
That pass is well.
Come on, Hunt.
He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert.
Just gotta
on
pick this
3rd
up.
down. Looking for a push on 4th down. Turns it on in midfield.
There we go.
Pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the...
Thank God. Thank you for getting that ball away.
As he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, no big surprise here in the 4th quarter. The defense expecting pass, and that's why they've got extra DBs on the field. It's almost like a prevent look.
Just want a normal fucking screen.
Going to be hard to throw into that. Obviously, the ball falls incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. And the pressure will get there.
We're going to overtime.
Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The Demon Deacons will send out the punt unit.
We're going overtime.
The 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Absolute stupidity on my part. Guys, if you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're getting some extra football now. We're over here. We're trying to hit 1850 here on the channel.
I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get
Hit that like button as well.
Like, you gotta be at your
All that good
Yeah,
stuff.
and I love the new rules too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point.
Click the wrong button.
Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Hunt. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And it just...
You're bigger than him. You are bigger than him.
You've heard us talk about it a million times. Find the tight end in the red zone. Use the big bodies, right? Well, they do. And
Now you got man coverage.
That is not normal for the tight end position. These are the guys you depend on down here in this area.
He's got it on the
Told you, you're bigger than him.
They strike first here in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
All right, defense, this is where we need you.
Shrinks, tight end grows.
It's 4 down every time.
Big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him.
That's wide open.
God!
God!
Touchdown, Panthers! They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Man, what a response. You just gave up 7 on the other side of the field. Every reason to
Hey, we're going double.
Man, but they come out and they respond and they score on the first play. And now, Jesse, down by 1, what do you do?
And they made it look easy too, David. And you got to wonder about this defense and how much they have left in the tank. Because of that, maybe if you're on offense, you just decide to end this thing right here. You scored so easily, maybe you could do the same on a 2-point play.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip. From the gun, running back gets the give. Hard running there.
All right, make it hard for him.
Stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
And at this point of the game, you just got to wonder if the defense is getting tired. Here in OT, they just don't seem to have the punch up front that like they had earlier in the game, and they're just playing on their heels.
Going for 6.
Make it fucking hard for him.
That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. They got it, executed beautifully, and the lead is 8 in double OT. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. He'll start this drive firing. That's reeled in. It's Hunt.
Hey, on offense, you just got to stay ahead of the sticks, and a big part of that is finding positive production on first down. When you've got this guy in the backfield, there's a lot of ways you can do that. You're going to hand it off to him, but how about dialing up the pass play on first down and just letting him go to work to set up second and short?
Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
How about getting that big play on the ground here in OT? Great job up front by the offensive line. This has been a long, hard-fought, physical game, but these guys look like they could play for at least...
Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Comes down to this.
Now dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
I just want to throw my fucking controller.
Back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torn.
All I had to do was fucking block.
No answers.
We had him wide open in the flat.
Comes down to a few key
It was there.
plays in a game like this, but to
Oh, that's tough.
I'm just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have.
That's tough.
Or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing a ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win.
The picks didn't help. I lost that game myself.
Gotta be able to close games.
Like,
That's going to do it from here for David Pollack and Jesse.
started off with Maryland
And you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.
intercepted here. I'm like, all right, boom. At this point, I'm seeing. I didn't see the linebacker there. It's like, cool, he's going to come in there. He's going to sit. Easy completion. Boom. Picked. We got him. Where's the other picks? Sack. There's another pick. This was for a pick 6. Yeah, like safety lined up on the hashes. Okay, this safety right back here, he's lined up on the hashes. So I was like, all right, cool. He's got a decent amount of field to cover. He started, boom. I threw it right here. Threw it to Babineau right there. And this dude goes inside. Like, throw it right here whenever I click the damn button. Instead, boom, and he returns that shit. We brought it back there. Is this I think this is the crazy one. Yeah, so I'll have 2 guys back there, I'm pretty sure. He's going to throw this. No, that's that one. There's one that their quarterback threw it. What was this? Led him too far. There was one touchdown that they had. Should have never happened. I had 2 guys back in the end zone. Could have been swatted. Could have been something. Tough loss. Tough loss. Especially since everything out is CPU minus Washington. I didn't look here. Yeah, we threw 4 picks. We couldn't run. We really couldn't run until towards the end of the game. Receiving wise, we had Maryland and Babineau, or however the hell you say that. He had a day. He had 3 touchdowns. Moye had a touchdown. Defensively, we were there on the sacks. Had 6 of them. Bunch of TFLs. No picks. So, as it is what it is. Who the hell we have next? I forget. It's another CPU. We got Cal, Stanford, NC State. So, we can, at this point, minus that last user game, hopefully 7 wins. But big bounce back game against California. But as always, guys, if you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. We are on that way to 1,850 subscribers. By the end of the year, I would love to hit 2K. But we'll see. We will see. Also, don't forget to go follow the Twitch. Twitch is just Philly Carnage as well. I do stream all these games on there as well. You know, let's go for, let's try to hit 175. That's 20 more followers on Twitch. So that's what we're gonna hope for. I don't know if we can. Who's on? Is there anybody else streaming? I don't think. It's not that I can see. Yeah, we'll at least send it over there. Send it over to Mama Twisted. Just playing Arc Raiders.
That's his enemy. Down with you. Hey, welcome in. Billy, hello, how are you? Big welcome in, how are you? For those of you who don't know me, I am formerly known as Twisted Booty, aka Mom Twisted now. Normally did play COD, but we have changed over to Arc Raiders. This is a phenomenal game.
But guys, that's gonna be it. Like I said, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.